I wanna know what it's about you. 'Cause every little thing that I've been searching for, girl, I see it in you. You're my dream come true. Every single day, in every little way, every single night I pray that you'll be there for me. 'Cause I'll be there for you. There's so much I wanna say to you, yeah. Slow it down so I can say what I wanna say. Pressure is have to tell you how I feel. You know my love is real. Work on my soul of me. What is this that I feel? Taking control of me. My body's in trouble. It's you that I need. Yeah. Is it how you walk? Is it how you talk? Or is it how you smile to make me come alive? I wanna know what it's about you. 'Cause every little thing that I've been searching for, girl, I see it in you. You're my dream come true. Every single day, in every little way, every single night I pray that you'll be there for me. 'Cause I'll be there for you right now. I'll live down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Oh yeah, I'll live down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. Oh yeah, three singing birds told me by sunrise he's always there in the morning, praying and blessing the day. I've heard about this little town long time ago, will never have the faith to believe in my soul. Now Mother Nature said to the three little birds, singing a song, come to me. Now I'm on my way. Anyone come to see me this day, tell them I'll be gone for the day.
The whole town's talking about her. This sweet little girl from Cheshire. She's got property that I truly admire. She smiles when I call her Scotty. She uses everywhere that she goes. Where in the world did she get it? Don't ask me, I don't know. When I call you on my phone, I can tell you all alone. Oh, I wish I could be there with you.
Why you want to know say DJ Cruz just walking in the building, you know? DJ Cruz walk one.
I can't stand to know you're sad and blue. I care for you, I care for you. He's treating you unfair and don't seem to give a damn. Somehow I know he's taking things for granted. Only here's what you should do. Tell him you both are through. Run to me, care for you, I care for you. Although you've made a vow, before death you must not bow. Don't be brave.
No, no, no. You don't love me, and I know now. No, no, no. You don't love me, yes, I know now. Cause you left me. Hey Gemini baby, how you doing? How you doing? Miss Gemini baby. Hey Prince Sal, what a want, what a want. Go now. No, no, no. Okay, alright. No, no, no. Hey, Donovan artist, wagwan, glamour, tan in the building, what a guan. Well, we just a guan, build up some vibes in the place right now before we get this thing started. So let's just build up some vibes in the place and just go on. Invite your friends to come on the live now, because we didn't start the live early because we wanted to have more time on the live for the interview. So start inviting your friends to come on. If you're on the radio, please come on over to Instagram if you want to see the artist when he comes on, all right? And invite your friends also to come on over to Instagram. That's where we are right now.
This one is for my baby. This one is for you. Come on, this is for my boo. Come on, baby, come on, baby. Baby, come on, yeah. Come on, baby, come on, baby. Baby, come on, yeah. Come move with me. Come groove with me. Come ride with me. Come slide with me. Baby, come on, baby. Come on, baby, come on, yeah. Come on, baby, come on, baby. Come on, baby, come on, yeah. I need you to be down with me. I would like you to spend some time with me. Baby, come on, baby. Come on, baby, come on, yeah. Come on, baby, come on, baby. Come on, baby, come on, yeah. Come on.
Don't mean a big on. I'm still alive, the ones the best there. Rocky or rock, which one you prefer to find? Up top for them, where we can even the balance on it. Half the devil need a phone. Become dangerous. At the end of the day, it's working. All the end, Johnny.
Come on with me. Come on with me. Baby, come on now. Come on now, baby, come on now.
Vibes Radio, what's up, one? What's up, one? Yo, let me tell you something, man. Me just get a text a while ago, and the engineer text me and say, well, go on over there, sir. So I said, what do you mean, what go on over there, sir? He said, boy, you want to know, said the radio turn up, and the radio turn up. So I said, yo, tell the people themselves. So he said to tell them myself. So I'm going to tell them right now. He said, tell them to come over to Instagram. So here's how you get over to Instagram now, because apparently I never did tell them. So we are on Instagram at DJ Cutie, all right? So we appreciate you on the radio. That's cool. We love that. We love it. But also we would really appreciate you over on the live right now to give, to support the artists, see the artists look nice to see, Lord Jesus. Ooh. Hey, man, now telling them. So you all want to come over to Instagram Live. The artists look at me like, okay, I'm confused, DJ Cutie, well, God, me not hear you, I mean, no, say that the artist is saying, I'm not hear you. Artist, you hear me now? Artist, you hear me? So hear me, wait. You hearing me now?
Yeah. Live.
You hearing me now?
Yes, I am hearing you.
Oh, but you didn't hear me before, right?
Yes, man, I was here. Yeah, it started out a while ago, but it come right back, so it's good.
Okay, cool, cool. I just want to make sure that you can hear me because I want to make sure that you're hearing me. But just give me 1 minute. I'm going to put on this song right here and I'm going to set something different so we can go much, much clearer, okay? Just give me a minute because I got this.
Me and my friends see on the dancing, smoking. And their friends celebrate this life. Living up, living up, living up, living up. To all of my chickens and my candies. I'm in the air if you love me and see, but you can't you want to see. You're not in my category. All of my chickens and my candies. I'm in the air if you love me and see, but you can't you want to see. You're not in my category. I feel living up, living up. Like yeah, we come on the variation. So let me your it, yeah. I'll give you good love. That's something we do. That's simply that I'm gonna talk around when you want to push. You get yourself tight of you. When you run the fashion gone, all of the warmth. Anyway, it's all of the tenderness. And give me something else that will make me pass along.
Okay, artist, talk to me. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, the thing is that I want to make sure that everything is going right through the radio station. That is why I exit a minute to do that. So now we're connecting on all three radio stations now. That's what I was working on. Okay? Because you were going to advertise better, but I also wanted you to go through Reggae Wave and Reggae Storm in England because we're streaming right now through Reggae Wave and Reggae Storm in England. Okay, so now we are actually streaming through 3 radio stations, and that's what I was working on. So everything was fine. I just wanted to double check to make sure that we were streaming live on all 3 platforms, okay? So we are good to go. We are actually on all of those radio stations right now. So don't watch anything going on right now. We have it locked. We got there's London locked right now. We got Hyperfast Radio, Reggae Wave, and Reggae Storm Radio lock right now as we are right now. So people, right about now we have a special announcement with artists. So before we bring the artists, the artists are the live. Invite your friends on, tell a friend to come on, because we got the artists live right now. But before we talk to the artists, and I'll bless us down with one of the artists, because the artists have one fast time, and they're telling us that we're going to drop it right now and bless up the house with it, all right? Come on, people, better days.
Don't go before I get nowhere. Get nowhere. Nothing I want to say. Get a day.
Yeah, No, we gotta move up. Okay. My bad. We trying to do a whole bunch of things at the same time. So no watch no face. We're working the items here. So anyway, let's just kick this thing off right now. Just give me 1 second here because honestly I have to. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, yeah. So basically, as I say, I'm trying to work out. No. Okay, I get this one out. You know what I did? I got it. You know, the truth is that in technology stuff, you know, when we have it like that, so we can do 5 things at the same time. We try to do that. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but it works out just fine. So before we go any further, I first want to say, Robinson, welcome to the Frank of Saturday show.
Blessing.
I know.
And a pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much. We know we have a delay here, so when I ask your question, I just wait a little while for you to answer because we do have a delay here, so it's what it is. All right. So tonight, you know, we're here tonight because of your, you know, the music, your music actually, because you know, I wanted the world to kind of realize that there are artists out there that are great artists out there that are like, you know, not getting that spotlight, not being, you know, what I'm trying to say is I know you've traveled the world, I know you've been to London, you've been, you know, around the Caribbean, Jamaica included, and you've been here and everywhere else. But a lot of time what I think happens is that people kind of like, you know, like bypass certain artists because, you know, you have some artists actually who would push to be up in the front row, you know what I mean? Like up in the front row, but you're humble, you're very humble. And, you know, since I met you, since I've known you, it's like, you know, it's been a pleasure because I mean, you are actually someone that actually, you know, kind of like piqued my interest. Let me put it that way because I like the way how you move. I like the way you move. So tonight we're here because we want, you know, as much people as we can to know who Glamerton is and how, you know, great you are. I want to use the word good because your music says it all. And we're going to touch the music. We're going to play the music. But first, before we get into that, I would love for you to tell the people, you know, tell our listeners right now, you know, who is Glamerton, where are you from, you know, and what's your real name, your birth name?
Well, okay, great. My real name is Kirk Mitchell, you know, aka Glamerton, the girls them liar man. All right. Anyway, I grew up in Jamaica, you know, doing music from I was in school, you know, and music is my passion, you know, because as some people would say, a music choose we never choose music, you know, because I never see myself do anything else away from music, because that is me. You know, if me I work, me sing. If me I play, me sing. Whatever me I do, the music have to be a part of it. So to me, music is the first choice.
First choice. You know, we have to take a break right here because we see my sister on the live. We see the Empress on the live. I want to big up Empress more than Lisa tonight. Big up the Empress last night. She was on the live and it's why me I tell her so she going to other things over there last night, you know. She's also one of her TikTok and iPhone radio badass. And last night I kind of vibed with her last night. So Empress Mona Lisa, my sister, big up herself. Don't know your uncle how to move last night. Big up herself, girlfriend. All right, back to you now, Jonathan. You know, there is, you know, I was saying better days before I, you know, I was going to say, can I say I screwed this up on the radio? I don't know. Anyway, before I try to do a million things, you know. But the thing is, what I want to ask you, hold on, before, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, before we go any further, I want to do something right now. I want to play this song from you, because this song here, you know, because I got a lot of songs here, you know, but before we go any further, I'm going to ask you some questions, but there's a song here that I want the people to listen to right now, because I'm pretty sure they've heard Better Days, but I'm pretty sure that more people have heard Jamaican song. And since we talk about independence, and this is just Jamaican independence and all that, you know, I figure this would be a way. I just want to Better Days to kind of bless up the house a little bit, but I want to do Jamaican slang because I want people to know who Jamaican, the artist, really is. So, you know, please away the vibe with me with the Jamaican slang. Okay, all right, okay. Listen to me, people. says, what on here, Mr. Cruz? Oh, you got me ready for that down there. Okay. I'm telling us for the artist body now. Listen to me, man. I'm telling us a little joke to me on top of. Because the concept, the whole concept actually of this song, right? I mean, come on. How many people out there actually, and not only big up yourself, no big up yourself, no big up yourself. Michael Diamond, big artist, Michael Diamond for the life here. Hey, come here, Cruz. Come here, come over here, stuff. Well, Michael Diamond, 2 up 1 year, and 2 up 1 year, so this DJ represents today. See that? All right, that is Michael Diamond thing. Anyway, it's nice to all Gramaton. So, Michael Diamond night, so back off. Yes, so, Gramaton. So, you know, what is the Lord say? You know, that on a serious note, it's that song here, Jamaican song. Yo, my mommy tell us that. Me don't understand when the song never go spend on the festival go with it. There's a million of them songs at the festival. I mean, I'm not trying to say the song, you know, that's what I say. It's a represent Jamaica, big time. Because when tell me, how many people have a song out there? When I say Jamaica, they don't think different from everybody. You understand? And them chat because it's serious thing. They say, when I tell the one that's bad enough. Somebody say, really? That's bad. And Jamaica means say good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then something you put it in somewhere, you know, Michael Diamond said, bless up yourself, brother son. Yeah, Michael Diamond, big up yourself, brother, big up yourself. So yeah, so me I look at them something, I mean I say, you know, what's that? We're going Facebook Live now. Lord of mercy, we got Facebook Live too. See there? On Facebook Live I run now too. You can get a stand if you want, you can get this one. You want it? Okay, so when you come to look at me, you see, so this is my nephew. And it turns out that, you know, the whole family is all about music. The music crazy. When I sing a DJ and I select and whatever else is in the work. So we continue. So Jonathan, I want you right now, I'm going to open the floor because you don't know my thing a long time. You know from my thing, long time. You know when I'm a biggest supporter. So you know, oh, the Crank Up Show, but you know, oh, we talk on the floor, you know, we chat. So right now, I want the floor for you. I want me need you to tell the people, I need you to tell them right now, start from, oh, you start talking about this, and, you know, the music thing I'm talking about, and, you know, things that, you know, tell us things that, you know, happen along the way with your music to the point that you are at today. I'm going to leave the floor for you. I'm going to stand back. I'm going to listen. I want to know, Gramaton. I want to know about it.
No problem. As I said from earlier, I started doing music from I was in school, you know, and after migrating away from Jamaica back to the Cayman Island, you know, still doing music, but then after 2008, when I do the big song Love Again, you know, it was a great song, getting crazy playing Jamaican all over the world. I did not take the opportunity to go back to Jamaica to pursue my career because of family issues. So I kind of ease up on that. And then it kind of give me a setback, you know. And then after going on and going on, I say, you know what, music is my life. So I will never quit music, you know. So I continue the journey, still write my songs them. You know, can me even have a next song said Jamaica Island is fun, you know. You know, not just, you know, I have a next one say most things are wrong in Jamaica.
Yeah, but you didn't send me that one.
Well, yeah, that's true too, but you know, yeah, man. Me have a song we say, Jamaican Island is fun. Even though we had lady gun, no man don't walk with no 16 or no magnum. Anytime we go to a club, we go have fun. Who no drink anything with stripe or drink white rum? No man, now point no finger. Love at them tongue, say them a war with you. Before the night, don't come on and look for pressure. Sarah look for blossom. Want a fat sexy girl, pick up home, go have fun. So me make a stop. Overport in the more and I tell the young youth we don't want it no more, we don't want gun for boss, we don't want skull for bore. So listen Gramaton on the floor, so me make another stop down a clearing where are they done and I tell the young youth to no listen Gramaton or not try get it right and don't get it wrong. So listen to the DJ.
Why pick up yourself, all right. Oh, that just so weird again. You have chanting a weird boy. They're telling the people that they're a video Gramaton. Trust me. All right, go on.
Yeah, man. So as me I said, the journey, you know, it's a long journey, and we are going. And then I kind of like ease up and with the Jamaican slang in 2016. And you know, it's getting quite a few players. It even got #1 and hits 92 in Jamaica, I think in 2017. You know, but then the journey go on. To be honest with you, Cute, I did not have the right team to help me, because you know, one man can't do music. You know, and then me link up with Debbie Lewis, and then me link up with, and to be honest with you, right now, I can say Terry is doing 99.9% of the work to get my career a road. I have to give it to Terry.
Are we talking about the Gemini baby?
Yes. Yeah, man.
I'm just kidding. I know it's her. Okay.
Yes. And, you know,
can I see her? Can I see her? I can't see her. She didn't do what I told her to do. Okay, all right, we're moving forward. Let's go on. We're moving forward.
And I have to give GT Taylor some respect, because he's giving me great strength in Jamaica as well. You know?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, and a lot of disc jockeys in Jamaica giving me some strength on the songs them as well. You know, but since we put the team together, you know, it's been a joy. And then we meet you, and we meet Betty Love, and we all become a family. And, you know, we just start do some great work. And I have a friend in Canada as well, Christine. She's doing some great work as well. So maybe just big up the whole team. We'll give the love and support to Glamourton Music, you know what I mean?
Real team, man. Let's pick up Andrew Priest now. Andrew Priest, pick up yourself now.
Yeah.
Andrew
Priest, I'm a brother from another mother.
Yeah.
We have to big up Donovan. He's another brother from another mother.
Yeah. And Chantal.
In the Cayman Island, we have a team called the Royal Palace. That's where we all work out. There's a studio there that we all work out from. You know?
Yeah.
And most of all, I have to big up my engineer in Jamaica, Cutie. He's the one who built all my rhythm, mix all my songs, master all my songs. And he put in 99% of the work along with Terry. So, you know, them two people, they are my main backbone right now for Glamourton career.
Okay, lovely. So Glamourton, let me ask you about your performance. Like how is your performance like ratings? Like, you know, like you perform in a lot of stages. I mean, how is your stage performance? You know, at what level, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you think, you know, you would say you are, like, on the stage, like, you know, that energy on the stage, you know, because we have people like, go ahead.
Let me tell you, it's right in between Bounty Killer and Beanie Man.
I can't find my way something right now. I'm going to want to make a mistake. Well, that's where you're going. I just feel so
I miss I get it right and don't get it wrong, you know.
Okay. We got you. But listen, this Jamaican slang, I cannot get it out of my head. You know, when the first thing that actually grabbed me, like really like captured me when I heard Jamaican slang. It was Jamaican slang. It was like, whoa, the artists here are different. Because the energy that you put into that song, the lyrics that you put in there, the way how you define everything about the Jamaican, you know, being a Jamaican myself, it's like everything in there is just like what it is. It is what it is, you know?
Yes,
we do. It's true. We're so different from everybody. Hold on, man. Hold on, let's tell the people that want to find it like some little bit of it. Now, who have a burden with it because we have a chattel on your promise and song. For that 1 year, we can't. Hold on, just a little bit of it. All right, Poppy?
I don't know wrong. I just sit down at the whole in my rotation. I just decide where we come out of the control. Oh, no, listen to this one. You never do the thing I did we got everybody. We need it now for living to everybody. So when you hear we are now, we can do that's the way we are now. You just decide where we come out of the life. So we want the whole world to I'm the one. No, 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 we get it right out of the right. Everything to the reputation. We're not one even so we pick up the phone and we call him. I mean, there's me walk with the program. You know, everything's not going to talk about. You will have to go power. Over the food and the things that they laugh. But they want food, they hear it a laugh. If the things that they are not laugh, you never do the thing and you can think of everybody. You need to laugh for living to everybody.
Okay, all right, opposite. All right, you see, you got to understand that this is my outside favorite, right? And nobody can take this away from me. I am
That's why we said.
And that man looks like you see me there and fish around in a man because of just screaming of a case right now. Well, on the man, because I'm a double off, man. Because listen, man, don't around with me, man. Because because my job is right here, and it's just really getting me crazy right now because I can't play my job. Hold on there. This not working. This not working. Come on, come out of the phone, man. I mean, it's right here, Jonathan. I'm so not happy. But don't worry about it. I got it. I got it here, and I will be what? And I will be playing it because what happened here today is that we were kind of doing some stuff here today, and a lot of these things we didn't bring up. But Jonathan, in the meantime, till we get my job and everything up and running, keep telling us your journey, your story. We're listening. Go ahead.
Yes.
So you got to the part.
As I was saying, the journey, it's a long journey, and we're looking forward for the success, as in not for the riches, but for the love of the music, so we can take it across the world, because we do good music, with the roots, with the culture, with the music for entertain people, with the music for educate people, you know. We don't bother with the bag of gun thing and the under woman this and them something there. I roll them with it, you know what I mean? With the good music for educate the young youth them, you know. So it's a journey where I propel myself with the help that I'm getting from all the people who love and support Glamatan music and say, Glamour, you're a good artist, you know, good songs, don't give up. But as them say, a quitter will never win and a winner will never quit. And me no plan for quit, so me must win. You know?
Okay.
But the journey is going on. All right, Cutie.
Yeah, go ahead.
You name all the shows them in Jamaica. The only big show I haven't been on in Jamaica yet is Sunfest. But every other show in Jamaica you can think of, Glamatan perform on them.
That's what I wanted to hear. So like Rebel Salute and all of those shows.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, Rebel Salute. I haven't done Rebel Salute as yet. 1 year, Tony Rebel wanted me to talk to him about it, but
no, I call out Tony Rebel. I call out Tony Rebel, make him know so you're ready for the next show.
Yes, you know, definitely.
Now send the message right now, Tony Rebel. Listen, Tony Rebel, Jonathan is ready for you. He's ready for you because yes, the man from Jamaica and slang. So no say. Real thing.
And Glamatan would have fit for Tony Rebel show for the kind of songs them that we do. I'm thinking to DJ Cutie, the baddest female selector in the world.
Okay, my hand. Something is wrong with these fingers.
Bonfire.
You want me to pop it up? You want me to pop it up? Okay.
The baddest female selector in the whole entire world, you know. Tell it to the boys and tell it to the girls, you know. You know one can't tell about Cutie. New York and the world, chop. Cutie, la phone and different people from everybody, living the talk, what she makes so lyrically. So when you hear she attack, if they don't understand, that don't mean say she attack, nothing wrong. I don't decide what she have about the show stuff. So we want the whole world like understand. We're not trying to get it right, I don't get it wrong. No make me explain to the rest of the don't nothing wrong. She just a little a little old jump on. I just decide what she have a just music just and go. Who don't listen to this and music just feel like a racket break your back. Everybody giving this time. Check it. Females listen to the whole entire world. Tell it to the boys out to the security too. The baddest females listen to the whole entire world. Tell it to the boys out to the girls. You know why we can't tell about Cutie? New York and the world. Cutie like one of the great people. Everybody giving this down what she meant so lyrically. So when you hear she attack, if you don't understand, that don't mean that she attack. Nothing wrong. I don't say what she have a Cutie show song. So we want the whole world try understand. We not try to get it right and not get it wrong. No make me explain to the rest of the nation. For example, Cutie keep the conversation. And you have been so funny to know jump on. And that person go here around the Jesus Christ. You think it's a mash up the whole nation. That's me, the female. I'm trying to look jump on. I just decide you to do. The New York and the world. Cutie like one of the great people. Everybody giving this talk what she meant so lyrically. So when you hear she attack, if you don't understand, that don't mean that she attack. Nothing wrong. I don't say what she have a Cutie show song. So we want the whole world try understand. We not try to get it right and not get it wrong. So let me explain to the rest of the nation. For example, Cutie keep the conversation. And she have been so funny to know jump on. And that person go here around the Jesus Christ. You think it's a mash up the whole nation. That's not mean the female and don't nothing wrong. She just have been so funny to know jump on. And just decide what she have a just music just and go. Who don't listen to this and do this? You know it's not what I'm representing to me, Cutie. The females listen to the whole entire world. Tell it to the boys and tell it to the girls. You know why we can't tell about Cutie? New York and the world. Cutie like one of the great people. Everybody giving this up what she meant so.
All right. We can't take out Mr. Robertson. You do something wrong. Me have done like that this evening because I will take over your interview. This is not about me. This is about you. All right. Now, 2 minutes, I took over your interview all together. God, I've done the bad like, whoa.
I'm sorry, man. That's music, you know. When music hits you, you feel no pain.
Oh,
so you can enjoy it, you know.
Oh my gosh, right there, couldn't pick up yourself. No, sorry. Hold on, let me take a breather because them song they make me sweat, boy. No, sorry. I'm not your bad. No, wow.
I just the work, man. I just the work, you know. It's in me, you know.
You get trouble, listen, man. Yeah. Can I say that young people that get trouble? Hold on there.
Okay, what else did we conquer out? Are you hearing me, Garmison?
Yes.
Okay, we're good. All right, so be careful of the wires. Thank you. Yeah, so back to you now. So right now, let's put it this way, Tara and Debbie Lewis and all the crew behind you. You have a very strong team behind you because Debbie Lewis, she's an iron fist. So I know she's very good. So I know you're in very good hands. You know, because believe me, trust me, I know Debbie and I know she's very good at what she does. So you have Debbie behind you and Debbie Lewis, that is, and you got Terry behind you and, you are friends with Andrew Priest, who happen to be also another artist. You guys are very good together and, your engineer in Jamaica, I forgot his name.
Yeah, Easy.
Easy, yeah. So and Easy's behind all the music.
The label is J Keys Records.
J Keys?
J Keys Records.
Wow, you're in great hands. You are. Seriously, J Keys, I know, it's great. So right now, the way I see it with you, where your career is going right now, it's only one direction and it's uphill. It's definitely going up because when you have good representation and you're a good artist, as everybody can tell right now that you are, there's no stopping you. I mean, you got your package. You are determined. I have been talking to you for a while, and I know that stream, who's that now? We have a stream somebody there. Pick up yourself, stream something radio. I don't know who we have there, but My eyesight. Stop it. Okay. Now tell us last time you don't want to stop it, and it's not my fault. You see, you just want to play. Now, you all have to understand now. It's not my fault. The song is just bad. It's just good. Go back to the Jamaican fan.
No worries, Cute. I will be in New York City to let the people them see the performance of Glamourton.
No, me know say bad, you know. I mean, just want to see the rest of people them to know. So me just I put on with you tell them, but me already know. So you ain't got to tell me, tell them. Okay? So Glamourton Jamaican slang, as you know, as I say, is one of my favorite, but we can't just take artists look like a Jamaican slang and win him out because we have a chapel here. You have a song you will say no bad mind artist. I will show you the artist bad, you know, because the artist, you know, if you're all on the live, that's why I'm telling us to go invite some friends to come on the live, you know, because we don't need to see the artist, and we can't see the artist, no, you know, the bad mind thing and them something there. And in this song that I'm going to play,
you know with DNA?
No, I don't do so. No, never with it. And with that said, we have some for them and we have to play for them now. So people listen to the one here, Glamourton, no bad mind artist.
What am I trying to do? Watch on the music. I win all lose it. Love it. Anyway, I'm not my thing. Why them can't love me, man? Why them go around with me? You know, this is so fast, my marriage is not a TV. People kill up all the time. People know me, I'm here, I'm music when I'm studying. You know, this is so fast, my marriage is not a TV. People kill up all the time. People know me, I'm here, I'm music when I'm studying. They done the dance, they look to take and remember that. People see where you don't know the thing. People come from all collect and later. People see me as them we are.
So I'll give you just a couple of the messages. I mean, like, first of all, the artist and some no blur need. All right. And the other one is that Jano, the artist have been on the road a long time. And the other one say, yo, artists like them here we need, man. Jano, the artist, bad. And then someone else say, him single? It's a question. And I really wanted to think about that. So, yeah, we have to answer the ladies, them up, because they are pretty right now. Yeah, it's single. So don't be just a question. I'm just reading the questions, okay? So they're just out of a question. But anyway, ladies, listen. Right now, I'm telling you what I'm going for the artists. The artists kind of, doing music, a free music right now. So, for the kid on the don't know it, right? You see that? You love the ladies, but it's free music right now, all right? Okay. But the ladies in the fire face cover, I'm sorry, but I just have to read them. I didn't want him to see like me. This the thing, you know what I'm saying?
No. See, you go to all of the female them see me, because as ladies, when it comes to the ladies, them, we can't go around that,
All right.
You understand?
Yeah.
Big up to all of the female them on the live one.
Okay, so Jonathan, during the pandemic, right, the whole pandemic, has it affected you in any way with your music career, or has it done you some good to give you more time to kind of focus more on your music? What have you done so far?
Well, all right, put it this way. It's kind of good and bad. Reason being, it is good. It gives us more time, you know, to hold some steady medi, to put out some more good songs, and to spend more time in the studio. Now, the bad part of it, Glamatan can't get for tour as how we really want to.
No, it's not everybody.
Yeah,
right.
That's the bad part of it. Because I need the people them to know this. Like Glamatan is an artist where when they come to England and certain part of Europe, not even work permit me need. Because I do travel with a British passport.
Okay, so you're good to go. So listen to me, all of the promoters right now. I hope you heard that. Hope you heard that. So all the ladies want to come and say, you know, if you're promoters, ladies, that's what the artists want some questions on right now. When can you perform at my a stage show? Because he's ready to travel whenever the place is open up. So Glamatan, we're going down to the hour because we have like about 10 minutes more before we cut out of this. So I want to ask you one more question about your music right now. About an EP. Are you working on an EP right now, or do you already have an EP?
Well, we're working on an EP. I would say an album because I want to put out a 10-track album.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're basically just working towards your EP right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So,
we don't really have a set date. We don't really have a set date as yet, but you know, we have it in the pipeline.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So basically, right now, just for those of my fans out there who know me and know that I have Mystic Entertainment, which is an entertainment company right now. And the only thing that's really like standing between Mystic Entertainment and all those stage shows right now is the pandemic, the shutdown. So what I'm asking you right now, so let's say, the places open up and the Mystic Entertainment decided that's okay because our first stage show is actually going to be in New York. So I can always, know that Glamatan is ready for that stage show, right?
Well, actually, I wouldn't say yes as yet because we're in the process of working on a work permit for the US, and definitely I wouldn't do a show in the US unless I have a work permit to do the show.
No, you can do a show without a permit either for the company, because the company you have to have a permit, but that's not the point is to get you guys, ready for stage show. That's what I'm trying to establish, that you're ready for the stage show.
We're working on it. I think I would say by the end of September, early October, because big up to EVD. He's one of the members on the team as well, long time him watch me.
Every time, yeah. So yeah,
long time watch me. And him say, Glamatan, you're ready for the road right now, so we could get the road permit so we can do the road, because you're up there, you're thinking shot,
Of course it is. Of course it is. You see, you were shouting about no, I'm not create my own word now. No, yeah, but never say no, it connect. Good. It is shot.
Yeah.
Connect, because see there, I can't come start the show, this, and I watch the live and I watch that, because we have 3 radio stations that we're streaming through right now, and this connect. So
definitely.
We're ready for the road right now.
Yes, man. We're ready to spread the good music across the world.
This song here, I want to play Negativity, because it's another song that I've been freeing too, and I want to play a little bit of that before we really close out. So I want to play Negativity. There's a few of your songs that I'm kind of like freeing right now, so just bear with me while I do a little bit of this Negativity song. All right?
Hey, Cutie! And I'm wearing up easy. Is that your negativity and override the positivity for you, them mind is dead. And I like when I'm here. They don't have to talk about it. I don't care what people want to say. You know why I said that? Negativity, you're on the earth. I should have to know you're on the earth. Negativity, you're on the earth. It's a younger generation. Negativity, you're on the earth. I should have to know you're on the earth. Negativity, you're on the earth. It's a younger generation. What's the creed? But I come forward and go jump. And I pass a complete new chapter. You put it on social media. Just use and pushing a corner. But the comments in a boat so down. How we pull it on back on them show. Y'all are run out and I say, man. Don't believe them. I pick up. talk about the camp to the coast. You take me down the coast. You find out the way to I don't care you know why I said that? Watch out. Negativity around the world. Watch out the boy and the girl. Negativity around the world. Watch out the generation. Negativity around the world. Watch out the boy and the girl. Negativity around the world. Watch out the younger generation. Watch the free. But I come to one culture. And a part that come free to chapter. Look at the social media. Them feel and they pushing at a corner. But the man sing about your down. Oh, the police man back for them. Y'all are run out and a still man. Don't million them come and pick up. Million bills before the sun down. That's the attack on the camp to the coast. Don't take me down the coast. Just find out the left to do. Negativity around the girl. Bashing up the boy and the girl. Negativity around the girl. That's the mash up the younger generation. Negativity around the girl. Mashing up the boy and the girl. Negativity around the girl. That's the mash up the younger generation. Understand? We could really move positivity. And that's negativity and sweet love. In the church, negativity and sweet love. In the school, negativity and teach love. Babylon doing negativity. From the third back, vertical. See one that we do that one. Take a look at social media. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. Take a look. All over TikTok. And the negative views them can pass up. And the positive one, them drop. That's the top. So that's the chat. So watch the shot. Negativity around the world. Negativity around the world. The younger generation. Negativity around the world. Mashing up the boy and the girl. Negativity around the world. The younger generation. What's the free? I come from a culture. I come free to chapter. Look at the social media. Them feel and they pushing out. But the man sing about your dance. Oh, the police man back for them. Y'all are run out and a still man. Don't million men come and pick up. That's the attack about the camp to the court. Don't let me down the coast. You find out the way.
No, sir. No, sir. When I just come on my trap. No. What artists are supposed to bash now? And I'm supposed to see your work. No, you got me speechless.
Lion Paw.
Lion Paw. That's what you say. You got me. No, sir. Negativity around the world. I really talk to tell them so that I tell them that they need to start freeing. They have to start jump up. Them people there, them fans and everybody needs to start jump and start free the lyrics and the artists and the songs. Because them lyrics are them. No, I really talk. Them lyrics there. But the thing is that to each his own. You know what I'm saying? And we not bash nobody. But at the same time, you see them things there, I saw real talk. Hey, Nish, big up yourself. It's your cousin there looking at you, so behave yourself. Nish, big up yourself. Thanks for checking in. All right, and the Prince by a Blaze big tune. Remember saying if you find the art,
Out of the box, go for that one man. Out of the box. We go out of the box.
Listen, out of the box, you can feel one of them. All of them. All of them, when you play so far, them bad, then come out of the box, them original. I love the originality of your music, the way how you just go into things and just take things out of it and just put them into your song. Like, them thing there, Jamaican slang, see there, so the people are free stars. Yeah, I already, alright, do you know that if you type artist bad on, like, any one of the social media pages, right? I want you all to go check it out for yourself. A sad face emoji shows up next to it. And when like when the emoji show up, when you say the artist bad, because that's what bad means, it's bad. But we Jamaican means it's good. When you say it's bad. So that is the thing that I'm talking about, the way how you go in and how you put these things out there for people to understand that, listen, mean so bad. We just not aware that we Jamaicans are we strong that. And now
like what you say, everything that we have to know over. Then we don't think of accident, murder, but the food and the liquor sell off.
Yep, okay, Serene.
But Cutie phone me here, she a laugh and said, teaching the yardman slang. Cutie killer soda different way from everybody. If question makes sense lyrically.
See what I'm talking about? Okay, so Serene, Empress Serene said, like to know. She wants to hear, like to know. Is that what you're saying? All right, Serene, I played that for you. I'm going to play like to know. Of course, you don't know, so we're there, but please, we find them, So, Serene, here we go. This one is for you, my girl. Like to know by Grammaton.
Yeah.
Let's go on representing you on the Hypervise Radio. My radio station across the whole entire globe. So when you want to hear some good music, just check out Cutie on the Hypervise Radio. Mad something.
All right. So that we have talked about. Chat about. All right, I'm going to turn right about now. We got to wrap this up. God, trust me. Let me tell you something. Just keep the show going on now with you. Just keep going. Because trust me, I really love your music. But, you know, there's a song here. Wait, before I go, I'm not going to go before I play good memories. You know why? Because this is going to be good memories after tonight. So we have to play good memories. What do you think, Hamilton?
Yes, definitely. Because guess what? That song is related to the younger generation, you know. If you listen to the lyrics, you know, because all my songs, them, you know, me pray the things them before me write the songs, them. Because honestly, nowadays, you know, they don't really know hold the meds.
A real thing. So people, just by the do I will give you good memories by the artist himself, Glamazon Mitchell. And, you know, you don't know Glamazon in names like Kurt Mitchell, but I'm just calling that, you know, but you don't know the artist's name is Glamazon, all right? So let's breathe. Good memories.
Ha! Hey, sign up. I'm going to compare the past to the present, no? I'm going to remember that something to kill. So look at it and see, no? Yo! Good memories are something to be done. Good memories are something to be done. Good memories are something to be done. I'm not pretending to the younger generation. Good memories are something to be done. Good memories are something to be done. Good memories are something to be done. I'm not pretending to the younger generation. Well, back in the days when they see you come from the big town, in the days that they them don't have no head. Back in the days when they can't see big foot. In the days that they can't see big foot. Back in the days when they never big foot. But in the days that they start to be clear. Back in the days when they use a try shine. But in the days that they start to be front line. Good memories are something to be done. Say good memories are something to be done.
You tell it now.
I'm fat truth, you know. I'm fat truth, you know.
Hey, yo. Hey, I want to pick up Hypervise Radio right about this time. I also want to pick up Reggae Wave and Reggae Storm Radio tonight. Thank you so much for streaming us tonight. I want want to big up DJ Cruz Control, my engineer, for making all this possible. And I also want to big up DJ Cruz, my co-host in here with me tonight. And also to all the people on the live tonight that, tune in with us tonight. So remember now, this artist here is unique. And, before we get off this chat tonight, I want to say, Jonathan, from me to you, as the elder over here, I want to tell you, keep on doing what you're doing, man. You are doing great. And your lyrics are exceptional. And I'm not only telling you this because I have you here. I'm telling you this because it's a fact. My nephew here is younger. I'm only act like my old man, but my young people. I mean, changing diaper. Well, no diaper never did nothing. Well, remember in the diaper ages. Listen, it's about him right now, about you. Yeah, but anyway, anyways, as I say, we're a music family, and there's we have a sound system in Jamaica, Star Trek sound system, and he's always around it. He plays it, he's there. They know music. I'm just a little offspring that is doing my thing, but they are the real deal. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, as a young youth, trust me, man, you touch him tonight. You touch him. It's like the man say you're solid. It's like for a young youth, and when you hear that from the younger generation, you know you got something. You have something. Maxine Lion, sex and no secret, big up yourself, young girl, you're there. Yeah, so when we get feedback like these, it's very important that we share them because you just show that. Yeah, because I'm going to show that your music is not only going for the mature crowd or the younger crowd, it's for everybody. Everybody
that's what definitely. That's what we do. We do music, even the Christian and the church can listen to Glamatan music.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So I really appreciate you, and I appreciate you coming on tonight with me because you guys, there's just like a whole and full, or I should say a bucket full of you guys that has been riding the Crank Up Saturday show with me from the get-go all the way. Yes. And most of the time you might, it's so funny because as I say that I got to talk about Singer D, Singer D has been riding with me since I was on another radio station years ago, like 6 years ago. And the other night we had a conversation and I said to him, well, wait a minute, we were talking and said, we had scheduled an interview and that night something happened and we couldn't do the interview with Singer D. And that was like about maybe 4 years ago or 3 years ago. I don't quite remember how many years ago. It was about 2017, I think, or 18. I think it was in 2018. I'm not 100% sure. No, it wasn't 17. It was either 18 or 9. But forget that. Anyway, the reason I brought this up is because we finally, realized that we never got back to rescheduling that interview. We never did. And yet still, and this is what I admire about you guys. And I really do, because people carry feelings. You know what I'm saying? And you guys don't do that. Guys are so different. Maybe, I don't know, listen, not trying to bash anyone, but the truth is, Singer D said, yeah, man, we just, and whatever. And I said, you know what? We're doing your interview next week. Lamason is on the 14th. You are on the following week, but he has a show that night. So we're doing him the following night, which is the 28th, because it would have been this Saturday coming. Because I'm like, no, I did, oh my God, because you've been on my show. I've done so many interviews since. I mean, like interviews, like, all these. We did Philip Fraser, we did Anthony B, we did Junior Rice, we did Papa Vito, we did Harry, we did George Prophet. I could keep going. I could keep going. I could keep going, all the artists, and we never touched Singer D. But yes, he was always there, supporting, bigging up everyone. And I respect that. Because the truth be told, it wasn't intentional. It's just like, we sometimes feel so close to someone that we overstep. We don't even pay attention to say, wait a minute, he hasn't got his interview yet, And he was so cool. He was like, Cutie, listen, man. You see when me start up a minute, I watch your show. I'm tuning, I'm watch, I'm so be go on, I just love all you sing, go on. I love all you move, I love your show. It's just that energy and, nothing that stopping things to wait, let's get an interview, we just enjoy the thing. That's how
Yeah.
really you think. You know what I'm saying? And I said that to say you are the same. You might not be as long as Singedy was, but you were here before a lot of them, and yet
Yeah.
still you never complain, you never fuss, nothing.
Nah, man, then watch this now. Remember, you know, nothing can done before the time, you know.
That's right, and that's the fact. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say a word right now. When me say it, I want everybody on the live to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Never see a man and say I should have you.
Oh, please, that's the biggest mistake ever, ever. You never know what's going on with that person.
When I you, nobody can take your glory when it coming up. Because when the Father send it from you, remember, that is unstoppable. Nobody in the world can move that blessing when it comes to you.
Real talk, man. Real talk, and I'm glad you mentioned that. You know, because the thing is that a lot of times people say, "Why should I mean?" Or I mean, if you get an interview there, I mean, it wasn't your time. It wasn't your time. You see, okay. Look at me. Look at me. Let me just take a good look at me, right? Somebody said to me the other day, you know, Maxine, when I like her, you know, she's on the line. So me glad to she's on the line. Me talk it, make she hear that somebody else will tell her. So me say, me not like her. Me not like her because she go sing at Flash, at Vertigo. I talk about at Flash, and I mean, she got your word on, you know? And she throw the word so deep that everybody knows to know over 50. Because as she do it, she said, me at, me a sweat, me a flash, and it's something that I me not like her. So Maxine, me glad you have to hear for yourself. And let me tell you, man, when I tell people that, look, whether you want to believe it or not, I never started DJing until I was in my 50s. And they were like, what? I said, I never played a day of reggae music. My father had a song from when I was a kid. And we used to just play around my little fashion shows. And because I did a lot of beauty pageants and fashion shows when I was younger than I did. But I never literally like DJ, like select. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I told him, and I said, you know, and I'm like, you know, something you got to understand. It wasn't my time. Then I was in my 20s. God, I wish I was. But in my 20s, I didn't do it. I didn't do it in my 30s. I didn't even do it in my 40s. It was like, forget that. It's like that's my brothers and my nephews and my cousins and whatever. And, you know, in 2013, my dad passed away. And I just, you know, it was just like, okay, the music started bringing back a connection to him because he was all about the music. And that's how I got into it. So as we going back to what you say, I never took my time.
Exactly.
Because listen, if I'd done it then, maybe I would have put it down now and I wouldn't have met you.
You see what I'm saying? So what have to be must have to be.
Must have to be, because it's my pleasure. I love you, Glamerton, and it's truth. I love you. I love the person that you are. I love where you're going, and I'm going to be riding with you right through your music career as long as I still have a breath in my body, because I think you're great. And I think you're a very respectful young man. That's what I respect so much about you. The one Maxine shared you me.
Remember that all ahead them used to tell me this, you know. Manners will take you through the world. When you tell them young you this DNA, so listen to the young man, have manners will take you through the world. You know what they say? If you don't have visa and passport, you can't go nowhere, so not tell me nothing.
But listen, the guy that they have a point, you know, me not bash them, they have a point.
No, but remember,
manners take you to the world, yes. You gotta have manners, but you need
remember,
to
that was just a figure of speech back then, you know.
Oh my God.
Back then it was just a figure of speech. When elder people say manners will take you through the world, they're just saying the more manners you have and respect, and the more people will show it back to you. You know?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. They never mean to say, you're going to go to the airport and say, good morning, sir. My name is Glamerton. Can I please? Thank you very much. Go on the plane. I need to go to the US. I know that means.
Okay, but oh my God, I love this. Oh my sister, one day they'll understand exactly what it means. They're being technical, though. They're being technical, hello. But listen, the thing is that
Alright.
you know, the thing is that these younger generation is like, you know, a lot of people, I don't know, maybe I'm a little different because me no know nothing more than the male hormones them. Since a peer man me circle around, peer man me just, I don't even know. That's why there's some spoil, but I'll tell you go. Because a peer man me circle around, this is how me see life now. When we were growing up, we didn't have this technical stuff that these younger generation have nowadays. We were talking, we had a conversation the other day, and that's what we were talking about, Thomas. And we were talking about, like, we used to have to wait till a letter come from foreign. Maxine Lyons is the one to really address this. I don't know why she not call me and come on the line, you know. Maxine, you need to depend on the talk here. But anyway, because she loved the foreign at the boat. Look out, foreign at the boat. Yeah. So, anyway, we're talking about, oh my God, you have to wait till a little letter come from foreign. There was no computer, there was no camera phone. We got Jamaica years ago, and it's like, you know, travel from the state of Jamaica, and we never have one little video clip or two picture of a show from India, Jamaica. Because we never have no camera phone. We can buy what call that camera, one of them fancy one at the time. We still have them because we keep them. I keep a bag with all my own cameras. And you have to go there, you have to take all these pictures, you have to come back, you have to go and develop them, you have to put them. It was just too much. So it's like, you know, it's like nowadays they're so open to everything on the internet, you know, and now they learn more. So sometimes when it's a more mature person, look at a younger person, so they mean disrespectful. Sometimes if you really just give them a chance, you know, because what they do now, their eyes are open to so many things right now that you have to actually know where you stand. You got to know that, okay, it's not when your mother tell us, say, speak when you're spoken to. You know, work so no more. Everybody knows them have freedom of speech now. So now one time you feel you have to shut up and your mother say, no talk, don't open your mouth, say a word. No, you're going to tell her, Mom, I have something to say. You know, my kids tell me, Mom, come, go to your room. And I'm like, yeah? Really now? When did we get to the point where you tell me to go to my room? Guess what? They weren't being disrespectful. And someone would look at it like that. But no, they realized I was tired. And because I'm tired, I'm ready to get miserable about stuff that was not important. So before they watch me get miserable and get my blood pressure going up, they say, Mom, come, go to your room. Go lie down. Go to your room. And then somebody said, oh my God, you make a pick next to the figure in your room. No, it's not like that. So sometimes we need to listen to the younger people. They're not being disrespectful sometimes, but some of them nah no manners. That's why I know. Some of them nah no manners. And then the one they know is a different ball game completely. And some of them is not manners, they're not about just someone they need to really coach them. They just feel like they're not loved, and they feel like the only way they can relate is to be ignorant and behave certain ways. But sometimes, you know, if you go around them and you just want to reason with them, and you know, they look up to you. A lot of times people don't even realize that these kids look up to you, but the way all you carry, the way you behave around them, they don't have any respect for you because you're not even respecting your damn self. You know, many adults I know that have no respect for themselves, so they expect the kids to respect them. You know, so at the same time, so we have to also, you know, nowadays, you know what the problem is, Grandma, because, you know what, we done the show already, so we might as well done it. You know what the problem is, too? Is like most of these older people nowadays, they don't want to admit that they're getting older. So they want to still feel like they're young. And because of that whole idea of still portraying that young thing, they try to act like these younger people. And they don't remember that I was that person. I used to be that. That's their turn now. Let them do that now. I already did that. It's their turn to do that. So that way, these younger kids are listening to what they do, and now they respect you because you show them that, okay, that's not my thing. But when you try to size up with them and try to beat them and try to drop your pants on your asses and try to walk out naked and doing all that kind of stuff, even though you know you ain't got a body for it anymore because you had it when you had it, and yet still you're trying to do that now, why would I respect you? Why would I totally respect you? Everybody know me and know that they're not going to see me in the street half naked. I dress very elegant. I know that for sure. I am not going there half naked because I had my time when everything was in the right places, you know, and I could do all that. Now it's not my time, it's their time. Let them have their fun. And then they say, we're talking about watching what chart. Me that I could walk stuff, me was no big deal. But because now you can't do that now, you start get upset because the people, the younger kids who can do it is doing it. When it comes out to young people, I love them. And I love to watch them look nice, and I love to see them put on their little shorts. I love to see them out there doing their little thing. Because guess what? It's their growing up time. Their time to make their mistakes. Their time to do whatever they're doing, what we used to do. We maybe didn't do it the way how they do it now. But I said to someone the other day, and they think I was being unfair when I said, look, they might do it a little more outrageous now because they're more open to certain things now than we were. We were more sheltered. Doesn't mean that they are doing anything, maybe if we were open to all that you're open to now, then maybe we would have done the same thing. Who knows?
Yeah,
Who knows?
same exactly.
Exactly. So I leave them alone. I let them grow. I let young people be young and do their thing. And that's what we're saying here. So the respect thing goes, the topic is about respect, and I'm just, hoping that when a young man or a young woman see an adult who is showing respect, they respect them back. Once they do that, then we're okay. But if you're going out there and show yourself like a careless person, they disrespect you, then I ain't got nothing to say. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that would be your fault.
That is your problem. That's right. So, it's what it is. And Glamatan, trust me, you're the best. You're the best. And I love the music. I love the path that you've taken. I love your lyrics. I love what you're doing. And I'm open to hear greater things from you, more than what you have. I mean, greater doesn't mean better, because this is the best. So more great stuff coming out, more great stuff. Let me put it that way, not say greater, but more great stuff coming out. And I know
you will hear great songs. Whole heap of great songs you will hear.
And you will always be in my catalog. You'll always be in my circle, because you're very respectful, and I love the respectful person that you are. And I really want to be a part of your career that way, where I keep on see you grow, because you are going to, because you got it going on. All right, and I want to say a lot.
I'm working on it. One step at a time. I'm working on it. Last year I was on Cutie show, and I'm here tonight, so I'm working on it.
You are. There you go. And I want to send lots of love to Tara. Lots and lots of love to Tara. Tara, you're doing a marvelous job. Keep it going. I love you, girl. Love you, love you, love you. You're doing a great job for the artist. And also to Debbie Lewis, I want to send, lots of big up to her as well. Great job, in helping you to put your career out there the way she's doing it. And, all the other members on the team, Andrew Priest, said, you don't know, we have you next coming up on the Carl Show for your interview. So get yourself together. All right. So, so people look out for Andrew Priest coming on the Carl Saturday show pretty soon. Not, giving you the date yet, but we let you know. And, keep the ball rolling. Okay. And pretty soon we're going to have you guys in New York, and we are all going to have a glorious day. So right about now, I want to say now it's approximately 9:58 p.m. in the Boogie Down Bronx. So I'm going to ask the artist to tell you what these platforms are, so you could go. Remember now, come off to follow the artist on Instagram, and go on up on his Facebook and everywhere. So Glamatan, let the people know where they can find you.
Okay. All right. Blessings. Yes, my people. A Glamatan, get it right and don't get it wrong. Okay. And YouTube, you can follow me at Glamatan. And YouTube, please go and subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Glamatan. Listen to the music then. You will see videos and you will see shows that Glamatan have done. And on Facebook is Glamatan Mitchell. You can check it out. And you can follow me on Instagram. It's Glamatan, that not change. You know what I mean? So show the love and support. And for all the people who want to get Glamatan in there surrounded to come and do the great show for them, you can link up Debbie Lewis, or you can even link up Heavy D Promotion, because he will do the work just the same, but Debbie Lewis is my booking agent, and Heavy D, he's been on the outside looking in and Glamatan career for a while. He always be the one to have me on Sting, him and Leng. So him always watching what's going on, and him say, Glamatan, you are ready for the road right now. So I want to say big respect to them as well, because they give me the love and support. But I want to say big respect to Cutie and the Hyper Vibe Radio to give me the opportunity to be here tonight, to show the love and support and play some music, make the people hear what Glamatan is all about. And I want to say big respect to GT Taylor, giving me some strength. Big respect to Keezy, J Keys Record, my engineer. You know, big up Debbie again. But most of all, big respect to Terry. She's the one who do all of the brains work. You know, at the computer that behind Glamatan career.
All right, Barry, the computer. Change the dancing up the sound.
Big up to Andrew Priest, big up to Donovan, big up to the whole Royal Palace family, big up to Den, the young engineer, big up to Canador. You know, we do the songs together. Canador is from Germany, you know, good youth as well. So, you know, I want to say big respect to the whole entire world. You know, look out for Glamatan. I'm coming your way. Someday, somehow, I'll be there.
All right, so you all heard it from the artist himself. So you can find him, go follow him on his pages. And don't forget to support the music. You can find him on all major digital platforms right now. Go and buy a copy. I always tell you guys, it's 99 cents, you know, for a copy. It's, you know, I mean, 99 cents is what you leave for a change when you go to the supermarket or the store or somewhere. You just walk away from 99 cents. You spend it on the artist's music, you know? Support the artists, help them to grow. Because me know saying, I'm telling you, I have a select artists send me their music. They do. They send me their music. But you know what? When I'm on Amazon, because I'm mostly shopping at Amazon, you know, for buying stuff, you know, around the quick ones, because it's a quick delivery thing, Prime, I just go in and say, wait a minute, I'm going to buy a Glamatan song, you know? I already have them. I don't need them, but I buy them because I want to support the artist. If everybody do that, I'm just going to buy even one copy. Can you imagine if 100 people buy one copy? You know, the artists get, you know, let's say the artists get $100. We're just going to round it off to $100. That is $100 that can put towards some more studio time, you know? Some more little things to make your music and come on to give you all the good lyrics. So remember, I know the artist are work. It's a job. It's a job. And the artists get up. You see, I didn't know how hard an artist work until I became, you know, a producer myself, you know? And when I started producing, it's like my first song, when I heard the dollars, the zeros behind, I almost to put out one song. I was like, damn, I had no idea. I thought the artist was going to the studio, sing one song till the studio time and it's ready. It no work for people. It no work. So let me teach you something tonight. You got harmonized, you got mixing, you got mastering. You got all of them, there's something that to see for everything, money. Me never know them, they step there. Me the things that the artist going and say, yeah, Cutie, yeah, come on, stand ready. Back, tell. I did not know. No, I'm telling you, that's not trying to teach these people why they need to buy the music. It's not cheap. One song can cost the artist, and I kid you not, just one song to put out can cost an artist anywhere between 500 US to $1,000 US, depending on how much he pays for the rhythm. To 2,000 US?
Up to 2,000.
Oh my God, up to 2,000 US. Because it depends on how much the rhythm costs. Because you can get a rhythm for 500 US. And if you buy a rhythm for $500 and you pay, you know, like I don't know how much to mix it and master it and to harmonize it, you can end up spending up to 2,000. Then you got to, and then don't forget, you got to go copyrights and release. So you're right. I forgot all those details too. So people, when we ask you,
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, when we ask you to just support the artist and buy a copy, we don't have to feed the artist. We don't have to put no food on the table. We just make sure them can go and put out some more good songs so we get it to play up on the vibes too. So support the artist, them, all right?
Definitely.
No, so that's how we see it. A real thing. Real thing, because we never know if the music's so expensive until we start produce. And then we say, boy, you know what? When an artist sing a song, I'm like, you know, even when he's penny come give me, I go put a 99 cents for a coffee. Because if me buy one and everybody buy one, we add up, you know? But if me to done, I said, no, people are going to buy it. You know what I mean? Somebody got to start it. So support the artist them. And Jonathan, thank you so much for, being here tonight. With me.
Cute.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a favor.
Go ahead.
All of them nice ladies there that asking all these questions and all these things about Glamourton. You know, so before me leave Cutie show, I want to do a piece of a song for them ladies then.
Oh, that is so sweet. That is so sweet. So ladies, all the ladies that think that what I said, Glamourton sex in a box, right? And they are just good looking. Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
Me love the woman them and me believe that the woman them fi take care of, because remember without woman it won't be none of us,
That's true. Yeah.
So the man them fi take care of the woman them and make sure that the woman them treated well and treated fine. So me have a song named Ali Button. What me I said, woman fi take care of, give them the USCIR, the Euro, for the young girl, glamour care for from the past, present, and the future. Cutie young girl, listen. Ali Button, I don't feel you something. Any man that touch nobody, girl, I figure you know something by your house, pretty car, or send you go shopping nowadays. That for you happen, glamour, tell them. Ali Button, I don't feel you know something. Any man that touch nobody, girl, I figure you know something by your house, pretty car, or send you go shopping nowadays. That for you happen, girl, because I had the queen. If a man out there want to be your king, you know see the whole of them want ride the rhythm, who are rap, who are DJ, from who are sing. Just listen to the thing, young girl, you know you're hot. Everybody knows say you run the spot, and no sting you a sting, girl a shock, you a shock. If a man out the road want take where you got, but listen when me chat, just tell them. I live but I don't feel no something. Any man not touch nobody, girl. I figure you know something by your house, pretty car, or send you go shopping. Hey, Cutie.
Yo. Hey, I love that one there. Hey, it's that one there. Now, I'm telling you, you have a talk, because I want you to look up on that dog, because when I know, so they look on the body, yes, so. And look at them, and see yes, so, and yes, so, and yes, so, and this, so.
So you want me to repeat and say, Ali Button, I know Cutie something. Any man that touch her body, then I think you are something by your house, pretty care, or saying, I go shop nowadays, and that be happen, Cutie say. Ali Button,
yeah. Oh my God, yeah. You better believe it. The man the one on the park, the man Balenciaga. Hey, artist, let me tell you something, man. You're solid enough. You're solid like whoever, let me tell you, they're going on the back by you. I want to know what they compete them.
Cute. It's when the work permit come through. I'm come a New York. Me not think the man go want me for left, because me have a catalog of song for the woman them. Definitely. When me start drop them song in Cutie, the place not normal,
I'm not asking. I know it won't be. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Hear the song where you go like Cutie. That one I go so. Every woman fi have a plan to make some million. Every woman fi have a plan to find a money man. Every woman fi have a plan. Any girl no have one. That simple means that she no have no ambition. Every woman want own house and own land. Every woman fi go drive car and drive van. Every woman want a man to her satisfaction. If you do have, then try go find one. Every woman want go out the road go spree. Fi man go up on the matey. Who no hypey them scoopy for me them attitude. Every woman want drive down the highway. If I no Range Rover a Hardy. If a Benz or Lexus whichever come first, Cutie say she not take no bus cars. Every woman fi have a plan to make some million. Every woman fi have a plan to find a money man. Every woman fi have a plan. Any girl not have one. That simple means that she no have no ambition. Every woman want own house and own land. Every woman fi a drive car and drive van. Every woman want a man to her satisfaction. If you do have, then girl go find one. Every woman want a man fi love her plenty. You hug her up and kiss her up and say hi honey. Look at me girl, oh she beautiful and pretty. Make you spend the weekend at Vegas City. Every woman want a man with money plenty. You could have cute or you ugly like monkey. You could have tall like giraffe or you short like the war from. You have the money, you have the tax. Every woman be a black.
Lord. No. can't manage in a 2022, 20 to the rest of 21 and 22. Them can't go manage. Hey, remember me tell you, say, anything want me to put I show you, ask the artist them a pass to my hand. Most of them can't tell you. I mean, I tell you some good artists pass to my hand, and them not ungrateful either. Me can't call an artist them ungrateful because them show me love. Remember me tell you, when me tell you, say, una go there, start this, una go. You see, you, remember me tell you, see, you, a problem. You wait. Remember that they have space here for 2022. They have to extend 2022 for you. Trust me, because you're bad like one. When I hear the artist people, when I hear him, then there's something to touch road yet. Wait till them come out and get a fire. Trust me, Gavatan, respect.
We have the things set and we have it locked, man. Because as I say, we have songs in every genre except the underwoman business. Me not got a part of it. You know what I mean? Me not got a part of it.
You're right. You're the great and it's beautiful and people are loving it.
When it comes to the woman, them cute. When it comes to the woman, them, and me look for the woman, oh, they're nice and pretty, me go so, me love the girl, them, from earth to the heavens. Without woman means nothing. Woman give me happiness and give me joy. Woman give me girl and then give me boy. Me love the girls, them, from earth to the heavens. Without woman means nothing. Woman give me happiness and give me joy. Woman give me girl, cutie. And the girl them kiss me like a girl a compliment me, say them love me a go on. One for all the DJ in and them palm. Now that me bust me around the place. One more girl, more chat, me kill them with charm. Watch that now, girl, but the palm farm. Glamour touch girl, them get angry like storm. Rich and poor girl, them don't go to gun cause me love the girl them from earth to the heavens. We don't want nothing.
No, and then you like to pick up a cell phone to Canada tonight. No, sir. Then you like me know it after there tonight. No, sir. No, we don't have something you couldn't miss it. You couldn't miss it.
We have a segment for the ladies them directly, you know what I mean?
We'll come here, but you ladies, you come on and I say, yes, you want, so you lady, I say, you lady, I say, bad. You see, back to the Jamaican song. Bad. See that? Good.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, Gravatan, trust me. You might start thinking now.
That way, because guess what now? Remember, anyway, the ladies them there. Once you have the party and the party full of a lady, the man them must come in, because the ladies them is a magnet to the thing, you know.
For real. Ladies, when you work me there, you there working for the people in Java Steve to go look for Gramatan. So no look ladies, what I know? Yeah, the cute dread. Me know a man, see them, what I know? All right, Gramatan, you know, go. See there? I tell you, Mr. Man, we have got when take up on the stage, you know, we're gonna have to glue you up on the stage, you know. We have got to put some crazy glue on the foot guy over
It is very hard to glue me on stage because we move in a unique way where we have to entertain the people them. So glue on stage, it not gonna work. Cause when we see the ladies them,
Mount Vernon Finest join. Mount Vernon Finest, pick up yourself. Pick up
everybody panel life. But after if they touch the stage and me see the woman them, and for me say, make me hear me hot ladies them scream. You see when the woman them scream, is that them turn on the engine, you know?
Me know, but them will take you off of the stage.
No.
Mm-hmm.
When me see the ladies them and me go so, the girl them may have everything there. Me have the rhythm for make me sing there. But if a girl not ready for the bling, oh, she fi get house and get wet and ring there. All of the thugs them way in at the bling there. After we have some song for the woman them, I say cute.
Gramatan.
Me have my mind for you. Me want to take you where the sun no stop shine for you.
Davian wants to know when you're coming to New York, because she want to make sure that when you come to New York, that she can make sure she do something wonderful, like treat you for something nice for, you know, anything. She want to know when you're coming to New York. Davian wants to know.
All right, watch this now, cute. Let them make them know when we are come New York, because me feel like when we are come to New York, the first show me come to New York on do is cute show.
Oh, there you go. No, it's not Cutie Cute Show. It's Mystic Entertainment Show. Okay? Don't forget that. Okay, so when you come to New York, it's going to be for the Mystic Entertainment Stage Show. All right,
okay,
so
right.
But Vivian said Vivian is a really nice lady. She's one of my nurses from my job. She's not, she just like you for your songs, and she want to do something nice for you. Come to New York.
I appreciate it a million, man. I appreciate it a million.
She's already married, and she just want to do something nice for you. So she said she want to know when you come to New York, she want to do something nice for you. Okay.
I appreciate it a million.
I'll let her know. So I'll let Vivian know that, whenever you get in here, I'll let her know. You see, we have nice people in New York. As much as they say we are arrogant people, but we got nice people here in New York. Okay? Okay. Okay, so David, I'll let you know. And Lady Lex, if she's going to perform on the stage show. Lady Lex, you can model on the stage show, because I don't know if you've been a performer, but I know you're a model, so you can come out and model. That's okay. We can do modelers on the show, too. Yeah, that's my cousin in Canada. She wants to know if she's going to perform on the show. So, Grandma said, boy, may I tell us that this is the best hour and almost an hour that I've spent in a long time. I wouldn't have changed it for anything, because we were going to be on the floor for an hour. We bent over that because you're such an interesting person and somebody that's easy to talk with, easy to hang out with, and I had a lot of fun. Oh, my God. She said, we're going to check on model. All right, I'll book it. Okay, no problem. So pick up yourself, Grandma Time. They're going to run, because we are actually going to do some juggling for our people right now to close out this crank up thing. We're going to crank it up a little bit. And just so you know, guys, on Instagram, we're going to close out the Instagram page. We're going to go live on the radio website right now. So if you want to join us in our juggling, please go over to hypervibes.com and click on the radio with the difference. And we are going to be there live with some juggling for the next 40 minutes or 45 minutes. We'll be there juggling live, okay? Because the Instagram doesn't allow us, and I do not want to lose Gramaton's interview. I want to be able to share it on Instagram. And if I start juggling after the interview, it's going to wipe out the live completely. And that's why a lot of my interview is not posted, because I went straight into juggling, and then I learned later that is because they blocked the songs that so we don't get. So we're going to close out the live, and we're going to go straight on hypervibes.com. Okay, so Gramaton's blessed love, and keep the faith, and big up everybody else, big up all the people who join us. I need you to deal with that for me, please, Cruz. So thank you so much, and you have a blessed night. One love, Mary.
Blessed love, Cutie. Manners and respect every time. And big up to everybody again on the live. You know what I mean? As I said, check out my YouTube channel, Glamaton. You can follow me on Instagram as well, Glamaton. And on YouTube is Glamaton, and Facebook is Glamaton Mitchell. Link up Devin Lewis for the shows. You can link up Evie D for the show. Or you can, for the sound man who want dub, you can link up Glamaton at glamaton73@gmail.com.
For real, and you can always
Glamaton73@gmail.com. Or you can link up Cutie.
And I'll hook you up with the artist, okay? That's dub place enough. And you hear the dub to me say bad and that I come. So you better make sure to link up the artist. All right, Glamaton, one love. All right. Okay, then.
The station with the best music. Hypervibes Radio.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Oh, na, na, na.